take us through what the emotions have been like this afternoon, meeting with some of the fans early on, dropping the puck, and have the ceremony coming up here in just a moment.
It's really been incredible, even just coming into Rockford again, driving in late last night, and then today doing like a little tour of where we used to live, and just driving around the city and kind of getting familiar with it again. And it's a great experience to be back here, and couldn't be happier. And obviously Bernie brought me through the locker room to see all the changes he's made, and it's amazing what he's done for this organization, and it's just fun to be back.
What's it been like being able to chat with some of the guys that were around when you were here, like Bernie, Mike Peck, a couple of those guys, bringing back some of those memories?
Yeah, it's amazing. They've been here for a long time, and like I said, they've done such a great job with this organization and this city. And I'm very proud of what they've done, and I'm sure there's still many bright things to go in the future here.
It might be hard to kind of narrow it down, but what are some of the favorite memories that kind of been flooding back this afternoon?
Lots of memories. Obviously, I had my family here, so those memories definitely are at the top of the list. Breaking records and having them out on the ice is obviously one of the biggest memories I've had in my career. Celebrating with my teammates, walking through the locker room and just seeing, everything getting just feeling like it wasn't too long ago all this went down, right? So, again, it's great to be back in Rockford. Great city, great town. The arena's awesome, and the improvements they made in the arena are phenomenal.
Obviously, young talent down here in Rockford right now. Just talk about how key the AHL and more so Rockford was to your game and your development, your career.
Yeah, it's definitely. I always say it's the second best league besides the NHL for sure. It's there's young players here with lots of talent. It might take some kids a couple of years to grow into themselves and maybe get a little stronger, faster, or develop some skills. But overall, it's an amazing league. It did wonders for me and plenty of really good hockey players that maybe had to go spend 2 or 3 years in the minors and learn how to play the right way. And now they're great NHL players. So it's an amazing league.
Now you've only been here for a couple of hours, but has the fandom in Rockford changed at all? Is it still the hockey town that you remember?
Oh, for sure it is. I did a little meet and greet earlier, and they're all bringing up memories, from the first year, second year, whatever. It's just great I've seen a couple Leighton jerseys in the crowd. It's amazing. The crowds and fans have always been great here in Rockford. Best in the AHL, I think, and it's just great to be back.
We know you mean so much to the Rockford IceHogs, putting you up in the Ring of Honor. What do the Rockford IceHogs mean to you, just both personally and in your career?
Personally, Rockford was one of the first places that my whole family, all 5 of us, lived together here for 2 straight years. And it was actually the last year we did it because I ended up, after I left Rockford, I was tossed around a little bit and didn't get a chance to have them live with me. So for me, it was a great opportunity to share it with my family, which is huge for me. And again, we had some success here and me breaking the record, and my teammates and coaches and staff that I had here were just incredible. And I made, tremendous friends that I'll have friends for life. So just lots of memories. These guys it's just incredible to be back.
I got to ask, All-Star Game is going to be here in just a couple of days in Rockford. How proud of you of the organization in the city that they get to represent what this great city is throughout the whole league?
Yeah, like I said, there's people in this organization that have done an amazing job right from day one, and they continue to build it into a great organization. And to have the All-Star Game here, I know that was something they were striving for, 5 to 7 years ago, and for them to have it, it's great for the city, the town, and obviously the IceHog fans to see what it's like. And I'm excited for the players and everyone to come here and see what Rockford's all about.
Then bring the family back here to the city of Rockford. Are there any favorite spots from when you guys were first here that you're going to try and get back to while you're back in town?
Well, we went to a couple of them and they weren't really around anymore. So, no, it's just, the Portillos and stuff like that. We went to Cracker Barrel this morning and just drove down a couple of the main streets and just it was like memory lane. Like, hey, remember going there? We did this. We went bowling there. Like I said, it was just great to be back here with the family. They've been asking to come back for a few years now. So it works out that I got the invite to come here for this, and they're happy and they get to see an IceHogs game tonight.
Take us back. You started hockey 3-4 years old, playing with your, probably with your siblings. How surreal is this moment to be having your number retired by an organization that you spent so much time with?
It's a dream come true. I was lucky enough to play hockey for a living, and not many people could say that. And right from day one, when I started playing hockey, my teachers would always ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I always said I wanted to be a hockey player. Some just said okay, and some said pick something else, right? So that kind of made me work towards it, and the fact that I played 18 years pro, is pretty amazing. And obviously, to look back at my whole career when I finished, it was awesome just to be a part of it and meet so many great people through my career, and had some success. And again, if you play hockey for a living, you obviously feel real good about it.